near Waratah, totally dependent on the Magnet Silver Mining Company for its existence. When the mine finally closed in 1940, almost everything was taken away. What I found was the skeleton of part of one of the treatment works, and close by a set of concrete foundations which exactly matched the ones beside the Kabungra River for the turbine. Through an appeal in the Burnie Advocate newspaper, I received letters and photographs from several people who had lived at Magnet. This is Magnet after the construction of the hydropower station. This is the pipeline leading into the turbine. The smaller pipeline here predates 1917. It led to a small turbine which drove an air compressor and other machinery in the main building. These pictures also show 6 lengths of steel riveted pipe which would have been left over because the pipeline at Magnet was shorter than the one at Kabungra. I also received 3 photographs taken inside the power station from the legendary Tasmanian photographer Eric Thomas, who had worked there. This is clearly the turbine from Kabungra. On the switchboard, the 3 panels at the left end closely matched the 3 panels shown in the Kabungra photo. Yields from the Magnet mine gradually decreased, and it finally closed in 1940. The only heavy goods access to Magnet was a 2-foot gauge tramway. The final auction notice gave special mention that this would be kept running for a short period to enable buyers to transport their purchases to Waratah for transfer to a branch of the Emu Bay Railway. An auction catalogue was on display at the Pioneers Museum in Zeehan, and I was given a copy of the contents. Under the powerhouse section, lot 99 was the alternator and lot 100 was the water turbine. Lot 102 was 1,200 feet of 28 and 34-inch pipe, without any mention of the other diameter, 31-inch, which had been used in Victoria. Lot 103 was some 20-inch pipe, which predated the building of the hydropower station at Magnet in 1917. By 1981, the Emu Bay Railway and the tram line to Magnet had long since been removed. However, an old mining map showed me where they had met at what was then called Magnet Siding, about 1.5 kilometres east of Waratah. This had been a major transfer point for everything coming into Magnet and for the dispatch of the mine's output products. Having located it, this is what I found. Lying beside the road were some very rusty steel pipe bends and transitions, and a number of riveted steel pipes which were 31 inches in diameter. I presume these were the leftover ones seen lying on the ground at Magnet. They would have been made in Melbourne in 1907. They were 74 years old and were showing their age. To support my belief that the Victoria Falls power station, built by the Cassilis company, was Victoria's first significant hydroelectric power station, I've listed here all the Victorian ones that I am aware of. Its output of 400 kilowatts was not exceeded for another 20 years.